Hello, Nicci. Can you please tell me a little bit about yourself, including your name, the suburb you live in, and something interesting about you?
So yeah, I am Nikki and I live on the Hibiscus Coast. And I would say something interesting about me is I love to experiment in the kitchen. Cooking is definitely a passion of mine. So yeah, that's a bit interesting.
Please tell me about your career history.
So my career history is a bit different. I've definitely done a few different roles in completely different areas. So I started off obviously quite young, doing a lot of ad hoc babysitting. And from there, I discovered that I love to hang out with children. And so I became a swimming teacher, and that was awesome. But too much time in chlorine. So from there, I went into the retail side of things. And then from there, went into a bit of management work and did makeup at that retail store. And then from there, I was a clinic coordinator for a skin clinic and then a personal assistant. So I've definitely done a range of different roles, quite diverse, but yeah, something that I quite like about myself is that I can do a whole bunch of different things, lots of tools up my belt.
Tell me about some of your other key competencies.
Yeah, so I would say I'm quite competent in picking up new systems quite quickly. I'm a fast learner. I am very positive and energetic. I love to have a laugh. And I would say I'm a people person, very empathetic, and I just love people. I love talking to people of all different age groups. So yeah, I would say those would be them.
Tell me about some of your key achievements.
I would say an achievement I'm quite proud of would be getting top of the class in one of my uni papers. So that, again, alongside loving to cook, I did that at uni. So I did culinary arts. And for one of our papers, it was an in-kitchen assessment, and I got top of the class for that one. So I was very impressed and quite proud. And then alongside that, implementing incentive programs at Mecca. That was really cool. And I was quite proud of the team morale that I could get from that. And then implementing a new system at FaceTime and helping like run things a little bit more smooth.
What role or roles have you enjoyed the most and why?
I think I definitely enjoyed my role at Mecca because I would not only interact with a lot of clients and customers, but lots of one-on-ones with the staff that were there too. And I loved almost being moral support for a lot of those girls, and not only at work, but also for support in their personal lives too, which was awesome. I also loved my role at FaceTime. Love organising and getting everything ready for patients. That was a cool role, and I love the admin side of that.
How would a previous employer describe you?
I would say a ball of fun. I definitely provide a few laughs, but also I'm definitely down to business when I need to be. Love organising, like I said, and a lot of my past employers have been very sad to see me go. So I would say that's something that they would definitely say about me, as they were sad.
So, Nicci, tell me what your next employer will gain when they engage you.
I would say they would gain a team player. I love working in teams and getting to know different staff members. I'm quite an organised person and very efficient, and set quite high goals for myself that I love to achieve. So they would have a hard worker out of me.
So Nicci, tell me a bit about the new opportunity that you're seeking.
So a new opportunity for me would be, I'd definitely like to work in like an administration or reception role. I find that because I'm quite organised, those are great roles for me. And I am a very empathetic person, so working on the front line, face to face with clients or patients, I find that that's where my strengths lie.
And geographically, what areas are you interested in working in?
Yeah, so like I said at the beginning, I live on the Hibiscus Coast, so I'm happy travelling around here and on the shore, but I don't think I would limit myself to these geographical zones. I think for the perfect role, I wouldn't mind travelling.
So Nicci, you have some really interesting personal interests. Can you tell us a bit about those?
Yes, sure. So like I mentioned, I did study culinary arts at uni. And so that's been a passion of mine since I was probably about 6 years old. I've always loved experimenting in the kitchen. And so with that, recently I've opened my own little cake business on the side. So that's something I'm quite proud of. I make a lot of wedding cakes and specialty cakes for birthdays. So that's something that I absolutely love doing. And then alongside that, I also do makeup. So I freelance quite a bit on the weekends, doing wedding makeup and ball makeup. So I would say there's a few different things that I love doing in my personal life.
Thank you very much, Nicci. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
Thank you.